A long time ago there was a king who thought of himself as a very noble-thinking, kind-natured and generous person. He thought that he was a person who understood situations correctly, did justice on every matter and had a right opinion on every subject. The king had 3 daughters. One day he called his daughters and said that whatever I have is all yours, you 3 have got life from me. The past, present and future of all 3 of you has been made according to my wish and will remain the same in future also. I am the one who makes the fate of all 3 of you. Hearing this, his 2 daughters agreed with the king with a calm mind, but the 3rd daughter did not do so. She said, "No, I do not think that my fate is in your hands." The king got angry on hearing this. He accepted the words of his 3rd daughter as a challenge. He decided to prove himself right in front of his 3rd daughter and imprisoned her. Because of this, the 3rd daughter of the king remained imprisoned for many years. The king and his other daughters continued to live a royal life. The king thinks in his mind that it is my order that my stubborn daughter is imprisoned in jail. People must be thinking that it is the king's order that his daughter has met such a fate. His subjects also thought the same. They thought that the king's 3rd daughter must have done something wrong. That is why she has been imprisoned in jail, otherwise why would any father do this to his daughter? The king sometimes went to meet his 3rd daughter imprisoned in jail. His daughter had become very weak, but still there was no change in his thoughts. But the king was unable to see the condition of his weak daughter anymore. One day he said to his 3rd daughter, "Your stubbornness like this makes me very angry. If you stay in front of me like this, then I don't know what I will do in anger. I can even punish you with death. But I am a person with a good heart, so I have decided that now you will live with the animals in a forest land near my kingdom." The king further said that only those people are kept in that forest who do not follow my orders. You also did not listen to me due to your stubbornness, that is why you are also present there now. After this, the 3rd daughter was sent to live on the land of that forest. There she started eating fruits and vegetables and living in a cave. She had spring water to drink and to protect herself from the cold. She had only the support of sunlight. Living in the open air there and eating fruits and flowers, she soon became completely healthy. She also started farming there. She had decorated the cave like a home and lived there happily. One day a wandering traveler reached there. He fell in love with the king's 3rd daughter on seeing her and both started living there happily. Apart from those 2, many other people also lived in that forest, with whose help they transformed that forest into a city. In a few years, the king's 3rd daughter and that traveler became the king and queen of that city. Now their city started being discussed far and wide. As soon as the king got to know about this, he reached that forest to see everything. When he saw his daughter sitting on the throne there and a handsome young man with her, he was shocked. The king's daughter welcomed her father in her palace with full respect. She did not say anything to her father for his bad behavior and decision. As soon as the king sat there, he started hearing a voice which was saying that every human being makes his own destiny. No other person can make someone else's destiny. After this, the king himself started regretting his actions and he freed all his daughters from their destiny. He said to his 3 daughters that even though the fate of all 3 of you is in my hands, but every person can make his own destiny good or bad according to the circumstances. Conclusion: the story of the king and his 3 daughters teaches us that no person can make or spoil anyone's destiny. Our destiny is in our own hands, which we can make good even in bad circumstances with our wisdom.